Hello, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. Last time I found there's a fight here that I need to do. But I want to try to find the last piece of missing food. There's one place that I haven't checked that I probably should have. But I got derailed when I got the whole route parasite thing. Because I need to travel to Blasted Steps, I think. So, because I need to find Crust Nut. Most of these have been in order of progression. Greymoor, Crust Nut, Sinner's Road. So I'm assuming it's either Shellwood, Blasted Steps. Blasted Steps, I can maybe go up here, and maybe there's other stuff I've missed. Which feels like it's worth checking before making other progress. I should also check here before falling too far. Look at that. I don't think there's gonna be anything to the left all of a sudden. Oh, okay. She's here for some reason. Oh, welcome, Miss Grown-Up. Come to inspect the red rocky creatures like new. We have found a very big one. Fresh, but not too fresh. A pair of beasts attacked me here, burrowing through the stone with their spiral shells. I cut this one down, and the other fled. Oh, Ma, really? Nu wishes she had the pair. She could have studied much. Unlucky to miss such a big feast of learnings. She and her like red rocky shells protect their softness. Best to wait for them to rot. Pretty sure this just goes to an end point that I can't keep traveling through. Oh, is this where I... Yes, this is where I gained... Well, no, this isn't where I gained the... Spear Throw. Spear Throw was... somewhere else. I learned from them. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, there's two things to check. Either up or to the left. I feel like I've already done this. But I can't have because it's not mapped. It's promising. That one's messed up there. This is a new zone? It is. Fans of Tarok. I'm assuming that it will go away. Cool. This is not what I was planning to do. Oh, that's not expected. Okay, I bounce? I can't. Jump. I shouldn't here at all. This is silly. No. I misclicked. That's just bad. Okay, it's hard to float. I need to use the latch. That'll be better. Okay, no, that's a return path. It's worth testing now. Or I should have done this first. Ooh. That's not good. It's just gonna save time. I'm gonna die. It's an interesting place. I should grab the one left first. Oh. I mean, the screen's not scrolling left, so I'm not gonna even try. But it does look like there could be something on the other side of that pillar. Did that update the map? It did. I should have checked this. Coral sways, clear water flows upon our river free of time. That's important in some contexts. Weird that thing doesn't block when it's charging forwards. I don't really need to go back up and to the left. But that should do this. That was rude. I could have saved myself, I forgot. Hold the left trigger. It's a weirdly nice steal life from them. I hate double jump so much. worms were a little less loud, then it'd be very pleasant, quiet area. Okay, this is where I need to go up first. Because I might be able to rest over here. No rest point. What a shame. Fair greetings, Chakra. In these drifts consumed by crust nuts probably here, crust and sand. These caverns have returned to nature, but I see evidence of bold structures buried throughout. The shells of their builders rest in a tower above. A grand tribe they seemed, and strong fighters, I'm sure. Alas, they exist now only as hardened husks. Lament, child-wielding needle. We lived too late to match their claws. I'm glad I had enough to purchase that. You've purchased the last of my stock. Nothing new to add. Go the sneaky way first. Seems like a better idea. Ooh, there's some weird straight vertical there. With remarkably close. I don't know if that's the way back. Okay, that one above's the way back. Oh yeah, the wind, that's annoying. Spiky. Oh, I have to be very careful with the wind with spikes nearby. I think there has to be something here. There has to be something. Like I can't climb up further without it, except for the fact that I can do that. Did I re-equip that stupid? I did. That's a mistake. I don't know if that's achievable without that. This feels like a way forward, which is not what I want. Okay, bug. These guys are pretty annoying. They're well... very good at their attack. That's... obnoxious. I'd have to wait. I don't want to do that. Slide down, dash, and fall too far. Oh, I dropped way too far before I'm able to do it because I'm moving too quickly. I know I'm gonna die. I didn't wait for it to regen. I don't know if there's ever been a single one of these where the regen was any issue beyond just making me wait. So it just makes it slower for no beneficial reason. Maybe it'll be relevant later, or when you're using it just for movement, but... regardless, it's kind of annoying. I feel like I should go to the right. Like my heel there or something. Oh, this is an annoying place to go through again. Like moving platforms, basically. Everything's limited to a maximum. Everything's always limited to maximum speed, but... there. I hate this so much. They're so tedious. Really cool aesthetic on it, but it's... so unlucky. Go back to the left, I don't think I want to though. Oh, why would you be so slow on your attack? I figured there'd be something over here. Yep, I should have checked it first. A free simple key. Pretty nice. I need a key here and another key somewhere else that I probably have marked. Oh no, maybe I used a key in the white ward. Get rid of that. That is actively bad because I get hit constantly. This one's good. That one's useless. This one has negatives, but it's more controllable, so. Mini version. Okay. Weird enough. They do respawn. And this, oh, this will connect me here. Cool. There's a thing on the right. I don't know if, I guess this connection's useful to get back here? Yeah, because running from here up is a lot easier than running from there over to there and then up. Okay, I know this is cool. Oh yeah, the Peyton. Oh, cool creature. I mean, if he respawns, that would be kind of neat. Otherwise, that was kind of a load of nothing. That's not worth the time. I should really be full HP. No point in not healing. So it's connected there, so now it's just that section. Really hoping the ingredient is here. Good start. Yeah, that's not doable. Too early. Friend. I should kill these guys on the way up. Way closer than it should have been. Yeah, more control over the slide would be really good. Oh, that's bad. This Pitten Python is difficult. This looks like a fight. Oh, there's one of those further down that I didn't trigger. Okay, it looks like I should be able to get back up here. Bigger space than I was expecting. My nemesis angles. Oh. Angles. And angles are their worst nemesis as well. Okay, if I'd kept him alive, this would have been better. I would have been able to get up there. This area is very weird. Okay, that's very weird. The Pitten Python keeping me stuck, taking damage. What a worthless little area. There has to be some reason to break all these, but they don't respawn. You feel special. Of course, it's all there to make you break stuff and then question why you're breaking all this stuff. And then you take chip damage trying to clear it. Those are mushrooms. That is food? Yes, it is. Excellent. That's weird. Make me question why this area is here at all. Oh. What a miss. Oh no, where am I? Thought I was right above where I just tried. I was, okay. All of this to spawn that guy, but I feel like I have to go back to kill him in case it matters. Weird. Fastest would be to go to the left, I bet. Dash attack. Oh. I want to see what that leads to now. It leads to here, which is a flea? I'm glad I took that time. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Interesting. I shouldn't be getting sidetracked. I can come back later. That's a very easy place to get to. Oh. It's weird that I can respawn inside of an enemy. I definitely need this. Okay, where I go down. It's slightly too low. And it sends me back here. I go up instead. I don't get this, but it all just exists for the crust nut, I guess. Too low. Very odd. really like these pits with spikes. This is suspicious. Oh! Cool. That's convenient. I didn't expect that. I should have. But I have a reason to not suspect it. Given that this was right above there, and if I'd been paying any attention, it would have been predictable. Let's just straight up and to the left. That was very odd. Bad start. These guys are awful to fight when you're not able to just double jump repeatedly above them. Looks like that's the top. Okay. This run is... I mean, it feels like this is going to be like a boss run. Which is to be expected. There's none of the obnoxious low stuff that you have to wait to spread, which helps if it is indeed a boss. This feels like a mini boss encounter before a real boss. Ooh. That is obnoxious and bad at angles. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's bad. I still think it feels like a mini boss, but... just kind of got beat up. I guess I try to... either time it... so that I don't have to worry about his projectiles and I'd hit them away when I hit him, or I aim to... This is actually the most annoying part of this, huh? These little nuisance bugs. The rest of the run should be mostly smooth, because this is avoidable. I hate projectiles that bounce. Yeah, 'cause I can... in theory I can time that first hit. That's that. That was lucky. Oh, that was bad. Kind of lucky. Oh, those guys are not in foreground, okay. That was lucky. Ooh, that was lag for a second. do? I want this. Perfect. I like my lightning. It's a very good job. This still feels like a mid-boss before a real boss. I want this to be a crest. Ooh. At Water's source and Coral's heart, our Lord born last to rule. You guys feel familiar. Weird creature. Conch cutter? Conch cutter? Is that just a what? It is. That's boring. Style weapon fashion, thrown at an angle it can ricochet and catch prey off guard. That's not what I hoped for. That's kind of boring. How many? I have 4 memory lockets. I'm pretty sure. So I have 1 slot there, 2 slots there, which means I have 1 more than I can use. Which I think suggests there should be at least 1 more. There could be 1 anywhere almost. But I guess after that I should go back to the Citadel. I didn't really gain... Oh yes, I got the last ingredient so I can finish that quest. That snail character visits that. Because it's the second of 2. Okay, likes. I can finish that recipe. Fastest place would actually... no, it would be fastest to go to the Grand Beltway. Left, please. Thank you. Kind of low on rosaries, so rosaries would be good. This, then the robot to fight. Not a robot, it's an automata. Wait. I think it's more of an automata, if it makes any difference. I'll have tried that after I finish this. Thank you for the boost. Oops, this one further. far? Or is it up here? Oh, it's not up earlier. Sir, I bring ingredients for the dish. At last, my master is withering away from hunger. Should be the last thing and then it's over. Pickled... Oh, I didn't have that one yet. Okay. Pickled muck maggot, so that banished chef's recipes outlived them after all. Not so, sir. I claimed the maggot from the chefs themselves. Their brutish work continued, even with their shell claimed by cursed thread. Incredible. A bug so devout they could cook with mind expunged. This citadel was far too hasty to expel such brilliance. The nectar! To think such an aged extract still exists. What an exquisite tragedy that I cannot taste it myself. My master must have every drop. A crust nut. Stale and dull, you'll be thinking, yes, but ground to finest powder, that's when its tart taste blooms. Hello. With this, I've fulfilled my promise, sir. The ingredients have all been delivered. I trust now the meal can be made and the oil awarded for my efforts. You'll have your oil well. Firstly, learn some patience. The dish must be prepared perfectly, enough to rouse my master and see them sated. Now, permit me to work my skill, and you'll stand to see a meal of scent and taste that would dazzle Farlum in her prime. Ah, movie based on a book. I think it's assuming it's not a different one called The Martian. I think both were pretty good. Taste, texture, smell, texture, it is done. A meal to rival Farlum's finest. Mighty master, how long you've waited to set your jaw upon so perfect a dish. Join us and dine. You have to be careful playing career mode. Great taste of Farlum. Wish granted. Creepy bug. Your master seems satisfied, sir. It is time you gave what was promised. Yes, it has been done. Made and served. A dish to match my master's refined desires. The pale trifle is yours. Take it and leave. My master needs time to reflect, and I must ponder on flavors anew. Neat. Yeah. It was... yeah, that is the movie. Because it was a well-received book. And I think... my memory is... no one hated the movie. It's like it was a pretty good adaptation. I watched it around when it was released and haven't really thought about it much since. That's not the right place. Up and to the right, okay. It was fun reading it and seeing, you know, references to a bunch of high school level, like obvious references that felt accurate based on like high school level science classes, which isn't dismissing anything, just sort of, it was fun to recognize some of what was being applied. Why'd I go back here? Ah, yes, back to Belheim. Belhart, not Belheim. I think it had a lot of strong moments as it went. I have more oil, Pin Master. Its acquisition was no small task, but if it aids my blade, those challenges will be well rewarded. Even more oil. What preposterous luck. An unseen gift in quantity unheard, discovered by a single bug. Would you pass the oil, traveler? Perhaps a few rosaries for the ongoing effort? Allow the Spin Master to again work wonder upon your blade. I need more money. Do I have... Oh, I should hopefully. Yeah, okay. Nail oil given. Nail upgraded. Needle sharpened. Not nail. Wheelie? Done. What miracle to work again upon steel so fine? Few pins left in Farlam could attain such a sheen. You must tell me, traveler, wherever did you come upon so splendid a weapon?
Yanara.
The blade was a gift given by a noble tribe of my homeland. They forged the strongest steel, though it was rarely seen beyond their hive. That tribe has now long passed, and with them the secrets of their craft. Ah, if they are gone, it's a rarer piece than would be guessed. But what grand luck for this humble pin master to have worked with such a weapon. If ever, more oil, more upgrade. Cool. Ooh, that's an interesting looking one. Hive steel needle. Cool. I am now stronger. And I have stuff to fight. Go right this time. Into the high halls. Then I need to run to the left. Oh wait, no, the fight is right here. Okay, this guy starts with an attack or something. That was a bad start. Give him a spin jump. I'm pretty sure that this... I watched a Valve video 4 minutes long or whatever, so I'm not sure, but... I'm pretty sure that the Steam computer hardware console thing is just a computer, basically. They might have specific things about it, but I don't think it would interact meaningfully with a laptop. That was bad. Yep, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. That spin jump, I never avoid it properly. I'm not certain it was just looking at a video, but I'm pretty sure it is. Their description was that you can also use it to run other programs. I think they even used an example of some sort of editing software. dodge that properly. I'm bad. Jump too high. Spin. I should have stood still. I would have been fine. Yes, it was a weird... It was a very weird video. Cause it's... At least to me, it's like sort of... I mean, it was probably meant to mostly raise questions, get people interested. Like... Oh, I missed. It really made me wonder whether their weird... whether the VR thing was supposed to be like... Vive, or more like a weird... middle ground... Well, that was weird. Okay, that was bad. Oh, shouldn't have jumped that high. Bad play. Worked out. Because to me that was the most interesting thing. Like, the controller was a controller. The computer was a computer. Not what I wanted to click. Ooh, push it. That's too slow. That was close. The purity of your will, the clarity of your intent, you are innocent of the silken curse. Failed has the sentinel. Your judgment will it accept. Is it truly failure, Gilded One? You meant to test me, and have done so? I would expect nothing less of a true guardian. The matter is resolved. There is no need for death. Stand and let us part as friends. Final audience, wish granted. Accept a token of the Sentinel's order. As friends, let us part. Reserve bind? That's probably good. Bet that's useful. Oh, they buffed stuff. Not reserve bind as far as I'm aware, but... Ornate artifact of the Citadel, able to hold a bind's worth of silk. Used when healing is needed and one's natural resources run low. Oh, that's neat. I'm not going to use it, but that's cool. Oh, don't worry. If I need to... Actually, I need to start from here, don't I? If I need to focus, it's easy enough to focus. But thanks for the sentiment. Oh, that's bad, yeah. It was a pretty cool boss. I shouldn't have fought this guy. It was a waste of health. But hopefully I'm not fighting a boss right away. Welcome, Farlum Eternal. You rare chosen who hath ascended to this final threshold, listen to our wish, deliver it, etc. Oh, I just have to play the music, don't I? Oh no, okay. It's a longer scene than I thought. Pilgrim who would hold our song within your shell, rise above, offer your most devout self unto our sacred heart. I feel like I should probably go up full health in case it is something. It is a magical area. Finishing a magical quest. But I'm playing a stringed instrument and not a wind instrument. Wait. Yeah. I mean, the name does already have the song, and Silk is already relevant, and this looks like, I've never played through Sekiro, but this looks like the end of Sekiro. Or the start of Sekiro. I guess it's the same thing. Oops, that's weird. Oh, that was weird that it pushed me in front of them. That was bad. Okay, I didn't expect to be able to spin 180. That's fine. I didn't expect it though. I should have expected it. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Having to wait even just for that animation every time will get old very quickly. Oops, that was bad. It'll take a while to get used to. Mostly the jump into the air spin will take a while. Okay, why did I not have the chance to dash? Okay, I see where that is indicated that they're gonna jump up. they put their needle... Well, it's not a needle, it's a pin, probably. Their pin goes down in front of them and they swing it up. I think. Yep, that's gotta be careful. Ooh, that's new. Not that I've fought it many times, but... Again? Oh, that's behind them. In front is when they flash forwards. Yep, that's that. Oh, dash further than I thought. Yep. Okay, that's the... Tell. That technique is weird. I was not ready for that. Lucky. Oh. That was bad. Ooh, okay, countered. Got lucky. That seems predictable. Yeah, I need to not do that. Oh, I was not really there. I mean, height is all about, you know, relative sizes, right? If humans don't exist in this world, whether they're 6 feet tall or, I don't know, half an inch tall, doesn't really make a difference. That was bad. That was bad. That was weird. That was bad. It worked out, sort of, but... That's bad. Got lucky. Nope, they cancel. Ooh, combo. That was lucky. That was unlucky, unlucky. Too slow. Okay, I should have assumed that they would do more than one. It doesn't. I guess if basically if there's nothing that's that big, then their size is kind of meaningless. Like on a universal, even planetary scale, people aren't that big. 6 feet's pretty small. Okay, that's a mistake. I hate that counter. Oh, that was bad, yeah. was a cool fight. That was bad. I forgot about that. Okay, just avoid. Okay, they still have the hitbox there. I should have assumed. That was bad. I couldn't see that. I didn't see that light. I wasn't paying enough attention. I was busy looking at my lightning that was gonna miss. I bet if this was the size of a hornet, if these creatures were the size of a, if Hornet was the size of a hornet, they could probably kill a person. Oh, this is a doomed run. Yeah. This Hornet could, all these sharp weapons and magic. And I mean, they fight things that are significantly larger than them already. Really? Hornet would just be very dangerous. And then you account for the fact that hornets and stuff can kill people, so... Even without magic. That was a bad play. I didn't expect that from the start, though. That was weird. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was lucky. Oh, bad play. Should have seen that coming, yeah. That was greedy. Oh, yep, I forgot to slide back. That was bad. Oh, slid further. Yep, don't fall for that again. Oh, I need to use that more, huh? That was this way. That was bad. That was bad and lucky. They're fairly low HP. Good fight. Good fight, good fight. Congratulations, Spider. Finally, I felt your sting, and you've bared the truth of my pathetic empty shell. You always had the scent, child. You are no bug. Yours is a life born entirely from thread. Life? You're too generous. This weak, wasting existence. This was not life, just a husk shaped to act as a child. Yours was life, Pale One. Do not confuse your unique creation with its absence. I have seen others make the same mistake. Platitude Spider, from you, don't be gross. Head on. Climb up, up and away. You've earned your audience with the divine. Face the Holy Mother who would fashion so cruel and crude a daughter as me. After all, it's you that she wants, is it not? Defeat Lace in the Cradle. The heartbeat. Better a child spun frail than none. One to wish are waking. From our silk, a child born loyal. Objective updated. Can't go back down. Nothing to the left. The cradle. Okay, I'll come back. The white butterflies suggest something about the mist. At least to me they do. These are... Oh, this is Terminus! Cool. I kind of thought Terminus would just be an end. But it really isn't. Though the cradle feels like it might be approaching the end, but feels like it shouldn't be there yet. Really hope there's an Act 2 or Act 3, Act 4. So 2 acts would be silly. Oh, that was lucky. Weaver in 8th part, last of their line, frail with age, tracked and taken in Sandsea Waste. 7 choristers, 9 envoys lost to task. Weaver in 8th part, last of their line, frail with age. So they were tracked? It's listing capture methods. Weaver in 8th part, last of their line, mortally wounded, tracked and taken in the Black Barrens. 4 choristers, 1 reed, lost to task. Weaver, in quarter part, last of their line, staked to service, tracked and taken beneath the City of Steel. 8 choristers, 12 envoys, lost to task. appropriately eerie. But eerie feels incorrect, because it's kind of obvious what it is in general, like hunting them down, trapping them either dead or alive, I don't know specifics, but the general gist of it makes it a little less eerie and more sad, worrying, I don't know. Always just hit stuff randomly. There has to be something here later. That's too empty. Oh, don't worry. If you plan to rest, have a good rest. I mean, frankly, I'm kind of tired as well. Oh. Ah, faster path. I will look at this thing for sure today. Do those lock in place? Should I make sure I hit them all? That's bad damage to take. All the way down. This one can't move. They're all locked in their places. Yeah. That is very tiring. Babysitting, helping out, all combined. It feels like this could be a lot. I'm gonna see what it does, and then I probably won't come back. Assuming this is the final boss, which it might not be. If I fail, I'll just come back in a more distant future, because there's still stuff I can explore. It does look like a moth. Grandmother Silk. It might not be a moth. Maybe this is what weavers look like. Bad. That was bad. I meant to hit that further up. Ooh, that has a bigger hitbox than it looks like it should. Because that slash was clearly above my head. Anyway, I'll get myself back and not fight again. I mean, it's not crazy reminiscent of Radiance, but it's not like, it doesn't feel super distant from Radiance from the first game in terms of design and attack style. Of course, that is assuming this is the final boss in some form. Maybe not the true final boss, but I have other stuff to do before I come back. I want to go to... Oh wait, did I already go to the fire area? I think I already went to the fire area that needed a key. And it was kind of underwhelming. No, I didn't. Good. To the deep docks. Oh, yes. I didn't spend a lot of time here because I think I was checking here when I was in root form. And root form was not a good time for exploration. It made it impossible to heal. On that note, defeat Pale Monarch. That seems like that's it for that. Okay. I still have to go through all the other things again. I want this. I need to go through all the other areas. Check if I have all the missions complete, or wishes complete. I remember where this, the other key I needed was. It was, well, not exactly, but it was... I think it was somewhere up here. Oh, I thought I remembered, but I did not. I still have to go to Bilehaven. Ooh, that was not fun, but I guess I can do that after this. Enough until I hate it and want to quit. It'll be perfect. These guys died in 2 hits now, that's nice. This is a bigger spot than I was expecting. He blew himself up. I wasn't expecting nearly this much blocked behind that key. I was expecting like a single small room. Useless shard bundle. It is just one room though, is what it looks like. Just a big room instead of a tiny room. I feel like I've gone through that, but I must not have. Let's do this way. Oh, that explosion's huge. These explosions are crazy. Oh, explosions. Unattended baby. Not ideal. That would explode hit me. But I assume they were fine. They just needed an appropriate amount of attention. Oh. Ooh, special. Lint slate. The weapon, yep. Temporarily superheats the needle's blade, imbuing each slash with flame and increasing lethality. Kinda cool. Ah. Which... like... that's probably... like, assuming them not knowing how means that they just sort of stay on the bed. That's probably a good thing for now. But I guess it would be distressing, but like, I'm stuck on this island in the middle of everything. Oh, that was weird. What a weird creature. What is that? Deep diver. Bell-clad bug responsible for mining the deeper, treacherous depths below their docks. It's like... it's maybe more... it's not he doesn't know how... he doesn't know how to do it safely. And so now he'll be more mindful, but he's at least aware that he doesn't know how to land safely. What a weird area. It's weird to be back here. Okay, so we're all the way around to get that. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Oh yeah. Does he get like too engrossed in whatever cartoon he's watching? Having a great time watching oof, that was funny. I don't know what cartoons are watched. The only one that I know the name of is Bluey, and that's just because it's referenced often because it's a good cartoon. Too high. I know that there's like... yeah, I don't know what's modern cartoons. There's modern to me cartoons that might not actually be modern anymore. I learned apparently the show Teletubbies had some sort of reboot, which I don't know if the original Teletubbies would have been in your time or not, because I don't really know what time original Teletubbies was. I just know that it had some sort of reboot that's different. Reboot feels weird for a show like that. Oh yeah, good old Looney Tunes. But like good old... new Looney Tunes? Like good old Looney Tunes. aside, yeah. I assume when you say good old Looney Tunes you mean old, but yeah. There's definitely a lot of jokes that are not... There's ones that are not acceptable and not funny. There's ones that are niche. There's some jokes that are incredibly niche references. Oh, good boss fight location. Oh, it spawned on me. I didn't see it spawning. Like, there's some Bugs Bunny cartoon where it references like a contract dispute between Warner Brothers and an actress. And there's this whole... There's a lot of context to it that I don't... Without searching it, I don't imagine anyone under the age of like 80 would get it. Maybe 80's too old, but like it's... Even ignoring the various even the stuff that isn't funny because of, you know, all the context, it's a lot of stuff that's just plain, like plain old outdated. Which is a lot more harmless. He doesn't seem interested in the cartoons anyway. Oh. Like, nothing beats Roadrunner and Coyote, because there's... Well, other than, you know, explosives and injuries and stuff. Roadrunner and Coyote's just... Nothing offensive about that. Tom and Jerry, I was gonna say relatively similar. Okay, that reached way further than I thought. Tom and Jerry, they're very mean. They're both very mean to each other. That was bad. I think at times, there's this, I don't know, a level of respect between them that is pretty fun. Like, they do harass each other. There's specific, like, I'm making a mess of this. I guess, like, effectively plot lines sometimes where Tom will, or Jerry will make Tom, basically cost Tom his job. As like a guard in a French-styled village. Oh, I hate this input. guys are the worst. Get struck by lightning. I think so, there's some of the I'm gonna say categories of Looney Tunes cartoons are fairly there's some that age well, and then you get like the talkier ones where it starts to age more problematically. And that's ignoring even like World War II era propaganda. Where there's some pretty bad, like, Daffy Duck cartoons. Who does that? Oh, it just left. Weird. Oh yeah, is CoComelon just the name of a kid's cartoon? It sounds like it probably is, but okay, I didn't expect that angle. Oh yeah, I mean, it isn't the case that most of it is offensive and terrible. Okay. It's just the case that there is a large amount that is offensive and terrible. Like, I'd say most of it is reasonable. Okay, I'm here. I got lost. Like, there was a collection my parents had. It's like a gold collection is what it's called, I think. Oh, that's that. The first episode is a Bugs Bunny harassing an opera singer, which maybe there's some caricature involved with the opera singer that wouldn't surprise me if it was. But other than that, it's fairly... It seems mostly reasonable, and that one's memorable. It's mostly memorable because it's the first thing on the collection, so it's always the first one, but if you're playing them all in order, it's where it starts. Where am I? I'm way further down than I thought. This simple key opened up a lot more. Poor brother, Cygnus. I'm about to die because I have no health. It'll be a little easier to get back. I guess there's a lot of... There was a lot of caricatures of like overweight people. Like I think the original Elmer Fudd's a little questionable, probably. Can I get there faster? I guess you'd have to go up and over. I didn't actually get a shortcut here. These bugs really love their explosives. Here I want to go down and to the left. I opened that up. That's where I save time now. Not quite as convenient as I would have liked, but still a step in the right direction. I really wish this was a bench. But I didn't go this way. And I regret that because that's probably a bench shortcut. Yup. It is a very good shortcut. Except the spikes when I come back down that way. It's gonna be really annoying. Broken. I wonder why. It's probably the worst bug I've seen. And it's not even much of a bug, and that's the worst bug I've seen in this game so far. That I can remember. I didn't go down this way, yeah. A bucket overflowing with smoldering flintstone. New materium entry. Yeah, the flint slate I don't need to refill, so I kind of think I should try that. Most generically usable option. What a weird boss. I guess I could have gotten here a long time ago. But of course, it's a small scale boss. Feels like a lesser Mantis Lord. That's greedy. That was lucky. Oh, unfortunate. This guy's really annoying. Not like terrible, he's just annoying. With his bell protecting his skull. Effectively negating the usual convenient going. I need to be careful of that. I should never go for that. It's not gonna work. Okay, that was silly. That was unfortunate. Poor brothers, Cygnus and Gron. Lightning the upper guy, please. Oh, I didn't jump there. That's unfortunate. It's an interesting fight, sort of. Bit of a weird fight for when I got to it. Oh, yep. Because at this point I can definitely brute force it. Of course, I'm assuming I could have gotten here. I think I only have one more upgrade to my needle than I would have normally, or than I would have had at the earliest, so... Oh, lava does a lot of damage. Oh, okay, that was silly. Weird boss. I hope this gives me something cool. Like a long nail equivalent. More reach. No text? That's surprising to me. What a weird area. So weird. That goes way further than I thought for a single simple key. Is this an airlock? No, they just close automatically. Oh, but when it closes it steams? I don't know, it could be random. Interesting. Okay, let's go here first. So far, this has been a load of nothing. This is worthless. Silk Eater is not something I'm looking for. I have used one. Hey, big guy. Okay. Too greedy. Figured it would explode. Large. There has to be something important here. Greedy. Finally actually need that anti-burn thing. Well, if that... What's the point of that? Beast chart is nothing? Pretty sure Beast shard was just a thing that gives shell shards. It's so worthless. Oh, that's bad. Didn't really expect that guy to be there. Yeah, I'd just be killing this guy, which is not that important. Oh, slightly too early. Okay, wait till he's in a good spot. great. Oh, that's the shortcut. I'm glad I was pretty sure that didn't line up properly. Opening just the right one would have been bad. When I inevitably get exploded by a bomb here. Am I gonna enter a new zone? Ooh, spooky. I'm gonna get a crest from this area. That'd be nice. An old diving bell. His door is shut tight by an ornate clamp. Ornate clamp. It feels like I should get the unlock thing in the deep docks, but maybe someone sells it. Maybe a shopkeeper has something to say. Did I miss? Oh, looks like a path. Oh yeah, that really... The lighting there makes it look like there should be a place to fall right here. Very odd. That's bad. Just out of explosion range. Okay, I go rest. It'll give me a map. It'll point out obvious places that I could have missed. And I think I take one attempt at bile water and then I stop for the night, because I should stop. So an ornate thing I need here. Maybe I didn't get over here. Oh no, bile water's a nightmare. Or bile haven. More specific. It'll take a while just to get to where I want to get to. You have to find something to unlock stuff. Oh, so I thought he was dead. This is so suspicious. There must be some sort of path that goes left here. But no, I'll leave that. I can come back. I can explore that more in the future. I just need to make an attempt at the Bile Haven area because it's awful. And if I'm already planning to wrap up shortly, it's the ideal time to try a segment that is not very fun, in my opinion. It could be because I'm missing a bench, but it's not a good run. Tomorrow's Friday, so I will not be streaming then. I mean, I think for the foreseeable future, I'm basically just doing Factorio on the weekends and Silksong. I want to go back to doing Monday, but I haven't been. I can't. I might not, but Silksong in the week until I'm finished it. Oh. Fish turned in. That's important. Like, there's... Went to the wrong place. I meant to go here. I don't know. I'm kind of done with Monster Hunter. I don't really care. About new stuff being added. Though, one funny Monster Hunter related thing, Dota 2, a MOBA, in case you don't know what it is. I'm assuming you know what a MOBA is, I don't know. It is doing a, like, collaborative... Effectively, it's a battle pass with Dota 2, and it's kind of funny. I was like, maybe I should play Dota... I don't really play Dota 2. I've... Like, find it... It's a really interesting game, but it's not... It's multiplayer and therefore reliant on teammates, and that's not always gonna be a fun time. Like, it has a whole... Oh, this is the wrong way. Like, they implemented a silly... When you play against specific heroes, and you win and you kill them, or various specific components, you collect parts. A la Monster Hunter. Oh, that missed. And it is funny. Oh. No, it's terrible. That's bad. Very weird collaboration. Because aesthetically, there's art that doesn't fit very well. Okay, that guy doesn't spawn every time. This is a safe fall. Oh, that was bad. Oh no. That looks like there should be a new rest point there. That's gonna show up for some reason now. Why is she here now? Oh, no, not here. Well, here, yes, but... Why'd she come here now? I thought I already went here. I didn't explore this. How did I not go this way? This is gonna be where I get a rest point, and it's gonna be way better for the boss run. Okay. Excellent. Oh. Important. I gotta talk to this person. Ushanka. Hornet-wielding needle. Hornet-wielding needle, not hornet-wielding needle. For that is your name, is it not? I've heard it spoken in this land with reverence. I'd hoped you would accept my summons. In these moments, one is good, but two is best. I would not deny the wish, Chakra. The somber ceremony seemed likely at this trail's end, and I am sadly proven correct. This, then, is your master? Fiercest of my tribe, here she lies. I called her master, true, but she was mother just as much. More by far than the bug who bore me. Among the many marvels of this kingdom, she found a fine place to meet her end. Ended by age. My tribe would call that shame, but I see only strength unbeaten. Even as her shell betrayed her, she walked this kingdom's breadth. It was her trail followed that allowed me to share witness to its dignity. Hornet-wielding needle, you too have journeyed these many paths as my master before us. Join me now for her song's ending. It is time for her soul to walk beyond her shell. I wouldn't say I necessarily burnt out on Monster Hunter. It's just sort of, I got what I cared about. It's just kind of the way gear works made it less appealing to try to get different gear. And the collecting of gear was what was interesting to me. But the way it's set up, it felt so much less like, oh, I really want this gear because it's good for critical eye and stuff. I think the split of attack and defensive stuff is interesting, or like weapon and armor, but I think it restricts it, so I just didn't feel like doing more. And every time I played it, there was a certain degree of complaining that existed. For sharing this moment, I shall have you accept a gift, one I had believed I would never pass. You would take these rings, and the learnings to make more. They are built of a clever method devised by my master, and will crush hard this kingdom's toughest shell. Use them, and she is remembered. I thank Chakra to gain a tool so defined by its owner. I am much grateful. They shall prove a great aid on my own journey. Probably won't. You'll probably barely use them. I think it's a cool thing. It's just how stuff... I don't think it's even how stuff would split. I think it's just... There would have to be some other... I think there would need to be other changes to how stuff is set up for it to be fun long term. Well, this isn't even a rest place, which is a shame, but... really hoping that this would give me a bench, but it didn't. I'm guessing this must have opened up after I talked to her. In this section? In the Sands of Karak? Going up is bad. careful. Okay. Now is the place where I need to fight the stuff, and it is not a great time. I wonder if... I wonder what way they could have made the weapon armor thing better. This is not a fun area, because if I go into the... if I land in the puddle, I lose so much healing, basically. Okay, being able to three-shot those is hugely helpful. And will make this less terrible. Oh yes, this is a trap. Okay, that's fine. Gotta kill these. I don't know, like... I personally think that most of the issues with... most of the things that I would change with Wild would just be balance specific. And even those, I wouldn't know what exactly would be best. I mean, there's probably, like, monsters that would be nice to have. Roll the Great. Now I have to deal with this guy. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that was lucky. Okay. No free damage. Oh, that's not fun. I'm just gonna see what I can do there. Like the Soul Master from the first game. Very funny creature there. Ooh, that was obnoxious. I hate that the main issue there was the pulling me and then jumping over. Ugh, awful. Okay, I'll have to run all the way back up, but not today, because that run is not fun. I killed this guy. Oh, that one of those must be where I need a simple key. This person sells stuff for craft metal. That was a suspicious location. Let's do one more thing before I stop. I want to check out the Shellwood before I, or to the west of the Shellwood before I forget. You know what? I feel like Monster Hunter could do with a fun, some sort of interesting new weapon. Or bringing a weapon from like a side game into the main farther left. Like, I think Insect Glaive was added in... Too far left. Insect Glaive was added in 4, right? Ooh, that's high up. Okay, I think maybe. That's close. I don't think I can do that yet. Unless there's something weird I can do. If I... Yeah, that doesn't look high enough. I don't know. I guess it's been... Okay, that's like 4 games. Does that mean it's been like... Ignoring Frontier and the various other weird mobile... I think there's a mobile game that has like a rocket axe. I can't jump up here yet, but there is something here. Ignoring those, it like... They introduced games in the first... Introduced weapons in the first 4. But then there's been 4 since with nothing new. Or no new weapons. It's kind of funny to think about. There was some magnet spike as well, but I think that was Frontier. Yeah, there's a lot of weird... It's funny to, in my mind, to think about how... I guess it was... I don't know when... I think there were 2 weapons added after the original. I'm really not sure, because I only started playing at all with Gen U. I think Charge Blade or Switch Axe might have been added later than some. I don't know. Monster Hunter World 1 weapons. Let's see if... no, Switch Axe Charge... Nope, this... Oh, that's Iceborne. That's an I. Not a 1. Great Sword. Okay, so Switch Axe and Charge Blade were both added later than the first game. I do think a fast-hitting, like, a fast-hitting blunt weapon would be a good addition. I mean, aesthetically, a yo-yo would work. Well, I mean, a yo-yo could work aesthetically. Cause yeah, like... It would probably want some sort of... It could even be like an insect glaive counterpart, where instead of like a flying insect, it's like a spider or something. Which then the weapon isn't really a weapon, it's a bug. Just because most weapons I'm looking through a list, not a long list, it's counterparts, like great sword, long sword, sword and shield, dual blades, hammer, hunting horn, lance, gun lance, switch axe, charge blade. Insect glaive is by itself, so is bow. Like, there's no pairing for either of those. Though light bowgun, heavy bowgun, bow. I don't know what you would add with bow. Because that kind of covers all the normal-ish. I mean, I guess like a slingshot. But then how does it meaningfully differentiate when coatings and powders and all that, whatever, exists for range weapons, so you can already do blunt damage? Though, a ranged weapon like a slingshot that by default does like bludgeoning knockout damage would be interesting. It would have to be really low. Yes, I think adding... Actually, no, yeah, there's... Tonfas existed in one game. Or two. I don't know. At least one. Frontier G, yeah. Like something like that would be fitting, but then it doesn't do the pairing that most of these weapons have. A yo-yo, you could pair it with the insect glaive somehow. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that could be done. But I will stop here for today. I will be back with this sometime next week. Knowing myself, it will probably be next Thursday. Even though it probably should be Monday. And I'll be playing Factorio on the weekend. Which should be no different than normal. Have a nice night, day, etc. Bye-bye. Yeah, nice talking to you as well.